Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the House. Senate File 481. I think it's difficult to put into words about how I feel about this bill, but I'm going to try. Safety. It is an issue for all of us. The rule of the law is something that we all can agree on. But we also want to make sure that all people are treated fairly under the law. I'm sure many of you would agree with that. But my heart breaks about Senate File 481, and I'm going to tell you why. Many people have certain biases, whether it be law enforcement, whether it be people in authority. It can be anyone. So what we try to do is to be careful, not to enhance those biases, not to give credence to something so detrimental against someone else. We try to find the peace and the love in our hearts to share with those who live among us. Law enforcement is there to help guide us in the ways that we should be doing right. We don't want law enforcement to be the hammer to do something wrong. The rule of law, it should be treated, again, with fairness and kindness. 481 doesn't do that. You might think it does, but it doesn't. Criminal activity is already in our law books, in our Iowa Code. It's already there. I'm not sure what we're trying to accomplish with this bill, but I will tell you this. This is just my opinion. For some odd reason, this makes me feel uncomfortable. There's something in my gut that says this is wrong. How many of you, when you were growing up, or even as an adult, when you've talked with someone, if it doesn't feel right, you go with your gut? Biases. They drive us. Prejudices, they drive us. Fear, it drives us. I want you to think about that, because those are the things that turns us the wrong way. Senate File 481, it may appear to be a feel-good piece, but it won't. I told you in my gut it doesn't feel good. It feels horribly wrong. 481, when this is passed, and I know it will be passed today, the people that we see up in the gallery, those folks will go home and think to themselves, what do we do now? Do we hide? Do we run away? What do we do? You know, I know I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this, but as a Christian, I can't do this. As a Christian, I cannot sanction those biases that I talked about earlier. Ladies and gentlemen of the House, I know we're about the rule of law, but we're also about something else. We're about loving whoever lives on our shores. And we treat them the same way that we do anyone else. If it is a criminal activity, then we use that rule of law. It's already there. We don't have to invent something else. So, ladies and gentlemen of the House, today, I'm going to be voting no on this bill because in my gut, I know this is wrong. Thank you.